Peace and love, family and friends. You are awesome for hanging out with me in Season 3 of Story Village with Aunti Oni, your favorite storyteller. Story Village is a special place where stories and music live. And guess what? We love reading books too. I could say hello in many languages, can you? Repeat after me and learn something new. Hola, sawubona, ciao, namaste, bonjour, shalom, bawoni, guten tag, salam alaikum, jambo, konnichiwa. Good day, mates. Ni hao, aloha. Did you hear hello in your language? If you did, let me know and I'll give it a go. Story Village with Aunti Oni is the place to hear sensational stories and marvelous music from villages around the world. So listen up. This is a classic little story rewritten by Aunti Oni. I call it Trina In Trouble. Once upon a day in the Story Village, little Trina was feeling confused and not happy at all. She was very worried because she had gotten into trouble at school. Trina was thinking hard about what she could do to make things better. She slowly stepped off the school bus, but she ran home. She had an apple, a few grapes, and she sat down at the kitchen table and did all her homework. But her mind was racing, thinking about the trouble she was in at school, and Trina just wasn't sure what to do. She couldn't wait for her dad to come home from work. Trina knew her dad always had good advice, and she loved to hear his stories. His stories always taught her good lessons on problem solving and how to use her common sense and how to always think of others' feelings and not just herself all the time. As soon as Trina's dad walked in the door, she told him about the problem she was having at school, and she asked him if he could help her. Her dad listened closely as she went on and on about the troublesome day she had at school. Her daddy gave her a hug and turned around to the kitchen cabinets, and he took out 3 pots. He filled them with water and put them on the stove. Then he said to Trina, "Get an egg, a hearty potato, and a tea bag, and put them in each pot of water." "Yes, Daddy." Trina put the egg, the potato, and the tea bag in each pot of water, and her dad turned on the burner. Trina and her dad watched the pots closely to make sure they wouldn't boil over. After about 10 minutes, her dad took a big spoon with holes in it, and he lifted out the egg, then the potato, and he took out the tea bag. Her dad put his arm around Trina's shoulder, and they looked at the boiled egg, the potato, and the tea bag. And he said to Trina, "Trina, do you see how the egg, potato, and tea bag were all in hot boiling water?" "Yes, Papa." "So do you notice how each reacted differently?" No, Papa, I don't see what you mean." "Look closely, Trina. At first, the egg was soft inside, but now it's hard. Crack it open. See how hard it is. Now you notice the potato was hard, but now it is soft and falling apart. And the tea bag, well, the tea bag changed the water into something good to drink." "Yes, I see, Papa, how all of them were put into the hot boiling water, but they each reacted differently. The inside of the egg was soft, but now it's hard. The potato was hard, but now it's soft. And the tea bag changed the water into something totally different and good to drink. Wow." Her dad spoke again. "Trina, just remember, when we get into trouble, or as some may say, hot water, we always have a choice in how we will react. Will it be like the egg and put on a hard shell and be stronger? Or like a potato and get soft and weak and fall apart? or the tea bag? Turn that troubling hot water into something different for the better. Trina thought about her father's words. Yes, Daddy, I understand now that it is my choice how I will respond to problems. And whenever again I find myself in the troubling hot waters, I will decide that I'm going to be like the egg and get stronger, not like the potato and fall apart. And I will even try my best to be like the tea bag and think about how I can turn my troubles into something positive. Thank you, Daddy. I can always count on you for good advice. Oh, you're so welcome, my sweet little Trina. Let us sit and relax and enjoy a cup of tea together. So think about it, story villagers. If you ever get into troubling hot water, how will you choose to react? Like the egg and get stronger? Or the potato and fall apart? Or like the tea bag and turn your troubles into something positive and good? Like Trina, who was in trouble. Thanks for listening. To hear a new story every other Saturday, follow, download, or subscribe to Story Village with Aunti Oni, however you listen to podcasts. Want to see Auntie tell more stories? Visit with me at www.auntioni.fun or say hello at hiauntioni@gmail.com. Till then, don't lose that beautiful smile, because I want to see you later, sweet potato, after Wild Honey Child. Story Village with Aunti Oni is a Oni Lasana production.